next. That's the only discussion. I beat everybody in the top 5 of the division. Who the else? This is Logos is my last session on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and mostly just come and get a lot of technique and then a little bit of rolling and just kind of end my day, just a nice little sweat and go on about my day.
When I'm safe, I control that tricep, open up below, right into my shoulder sandwich.
Hi, 5 years ago, we're thinking about, like, you know, it's cool, like, that is freaking stuff. Sometimes I've realized the last, like, years, like,
well, you got in ceiling, locked in.
At this point in my career, it's like, I gotta try not to be as cynical, come on, like, after not getting a title shot, I was like, I got super cynical for a minute, and then I was like,
oh, a curse. Gaethje should after he beat and Corey Scowen and you, 3 of you guys, all got screwed against title shots. That was solid, but he's a good matchup. Abe's a good matchup.
Oh, I like the matchup a lot. He's sick too.
It's one of the easier fights for the top 10, that 20
I don't know about that. I think he's really good. Like, I think he's super good. I think I have a horrible matchup for him. And the high-paced cardio and like
he does what you do to people, but I don't think he does it at peer level. Like, I don't think he grapples with you either. He got his, like, you got tricks that you can just catch people like.
I had zero expectation in MMA. He expects to go the other. He's 9-0. He started at MMA and he's like, I'm gonna be in the UFC one day. When I started, I was like, I guess I'll waste some time. Yeah, maybe I'll win a couple fights, mess up somebody else's career. I don't know. Next thing you know, I kept winning fights. No more.
Jiu-jitsu positions are safe. It's when we start to expose ourselves that make it unsafe. When our limbs are open. Okay? Just think about that when we're going through the technique, when we're sparring. Make sure we're always taking care of each other. We're gonna resume regular classes tomorrow. Okay? Whoosh.
Today in practice we were doing 4 rounds of very specific. I think for me it's like very like man-out cape driven. So like one round, I can't even read that far, but like one round, let's say I'll be throwing kicks or something, like, which is very specific to our game of something that will help us in the future. So 5 minutes is just working on it, and then we're gonna circle through and just fuck each other up with it, and then it'll be the next person, and so on and so forth. He's a professional boxer, and I was so excited. I'm like, all right, bro, I'm gonna get lessons from you. And afterwards, I was like, maybe, do you want lessons from me, actually? He's like, I'm a professional boxer. It's really not that good.
You love trashing on professional boxers.
100%, bro. Professional boxers is such a fucking loose term.
It's so is professional MMA fighter.
Yeah, I guess that is true. But it's like, I really think that if I would just do everything again, I'd just go back and just start boxing. I'm like, these motherfuckers are really not that good.
Nice, that was beautiful. That was really nice. It's a super exciting matchup. You know, Manel comes to bang and Brandon always comes to bang, so it's one of the first fights in a while where I feel that we're gonna not have to worry about them trying to shoot in the whole fight, and we're gonna throw down with them. So a lot of this for me too, as I'm figuring it out as I go. You know, I've been working with Brandon for a long time, so I feel pretty comfortable with him, but I'm learning, you know, with Alex and Luis and like what is the best approach. And one thing I'll definitely say is I own inexperience in the sense that I'll keep adjusting until I figure out the best way to do this. So.
It's like slower, you know? Because it's more like 2.
Like if I touch him, then I don't need to step. But if I can touch him, that's when we're stepping, right? So remember off the bails. That looked good. All right, so now this one, like this in sparring, you fucking nailed. So just do your same shit, popping. Once he comes in, just create that space to counter. If you're on this shoulder, a lot of times it's gonna be the left again, yep? No, you can shoot it like that if you want, that's fine. But like everything else, like, I felt like that was, like you were hitting more of what I expected for today, you know?
Yeah.
Like especially like that grind in the knee, bro. That knee into it.
I thought what worked really well was the exit too. Like me forcing the exit and throwing the kick. Like I was doing good at that for a minute.
Yeah, you did.
Dream Center, I'm here every Wednesday. It's Vibe Night, so Vibe Night, you get a couple kids from the area. They just hang out with the kids, catch up, play sports, eat food. It's a good old time. Today I gotta speak, so I've yet to speak, and I've avoided that for 3 years, and today's the day.
The Dream Center is a Christian foundation that has lots of ministries. From our youth night on Wednesday nights, we are focused on kids that are in lots of the neighborhoods. We have a partnership with the Denver Housing Authority and work with those groups on Saturdays for Adopt a Block. Additionally, we have a ministry called the Street Team, which focuses on homelessness and building partnerships with our neighbors and the folks who are living on the streets here in downtown Denver. I've been a volunteer here for just over 8 years, working almost about 2.5 years ago. Brandon heard about us and he came in and just wanted to hang out on Wednesday nights, started sparring with the kids and was looking for opportunities to teach the kids some skills, and now he's just one of us. He's one of our weekly youth volunteers. He comes every Wednesday and he is sparring with the kids. Tonight he's going to share his testimony. He is picking up kids, dropping off, doing the work, playing the games, mentoring, leading, showing the kids what's right, you know, using his integrity that he has naturally to spend time with the kids in our community.
What I was appreciated about Brandon is he always shows up. Man, you always show up. I remember your last fight was on a Saturday, and 4 days later, you were back at 5, ready to love on these kids, man, so I'm excited to hear from you.
What up, y'all? I'm just gonna tell you guys about my life, just a little bit of the lessons I've learned along the way.
Bobby Wallbacher and Roy Val comes out firing. Williams got his leg.
Triangle already. Those long legs of Roy Val, hacking elbows right away. Williams battling to get out of there, now in an omoplata.
Furious scramble.
Right away. My goodness, what a transition. He got it.
He got it. Over and out.
I'm working overnights, and then I'd go wake up as soon as my shift's over, I'd go straight to training. I go sleep for a couple hours and go right back to training. That was just my life. Like the next 4 months, I went from being nobody to top 10 in the UFC, and from there I just pretty much been on a roll. And it leads me to this, it's the possibility of having a dream come true that makes life so interesting. If you guys have a goal in life, if you have anything that you aspire to do and aspire to be, chase that to the fullest. There's no other purpose in life than to just have a dream and chase it down. You only get one shot at this, and this is all of our first time doing it, so go for it with no remorse. Be the best person you can be, and when you're the best person you can be, you make everything around you better.
That your dreams are very likely to come true if you pursue it and you put your heart into it. So I appreciate you guys for having me. I appreciate you guys for that time. And like I said, for you guys that shared your dreams, and for you guys that didn't share your dream, it's like, I get it, you're young, you guys have so much time, but it's like, find something that you love and pursue it wholeheartedly. Thank you guys for having me. Come on.
Who's back like a boomerang, sitting on the throne like I'm the King Charlemagne. When I bring the bass, I come to shake the house. Keep my whole team out your mouth. I'ma set it straight in case you get it twisted. Gone for a minute, I'm back, I'm on a mission. Looking for the greatest, I'm the definition. Y'all don't know what you've been missing. I'm back at it again like.
They don't want to give me a title shot. Everybody on the way is going to have an L to me. Everybody else that they're going to give a title shot to is going to have an L that says raw motherfucking dog next to their name.